Hello, Matt Love! What the heck? Where you been? What you been doing? Why are you so early today? I was at a shoot for a Uber Eats commercial this morning, or like daytime, not this morning, this afternoon, evening, whatever. Mella, thank you for the sub.
The feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
Yeah, TAFE's going okay. Plugging along. These nuts. I cringed at myself today, homies. I cringed at myself today. These nuts reminds me of that. I'll tell you in a sec. Let me post the go live tweet. Story time. It's not very long story time, but sure. Sure. I'll tell you in 10 seconds when we switch screens.
Wow.
Wow. Look, it's me. Hi. You must beware. It's safe, it's safe. The camera angle just makes it look sus. The nipple's over here. Don't worry. Don't worry. Nipple is safe. Glitter, you see it? Does it show up? Oh yeah, that shows up if I straight up do that. But does it, if I just move, does it show? Do it twinkle? Hold on. Does it twinkle? Or no? Or only at the top? Did it all fall out of the length? Did it all fall out of the length? I don't think the back is very successful. Wait, see on the stream. I don't think the back was very successful. Oh well. Are they sparkly enough? Yeah. Cause I was doing commercial for Uber Eats today. Nothing to stop me from brushing my hair now since it's all fallen out of the length. Yeah. Shoot for Uber Eats. Brief was, it's a concert and please come with hair and makeup done. So that's what I did. They want expressive looks for if you were going to a concert. So I thought this was nice. And I put glitter in my hair. And like this is, I feel like, a concert hairstyle. Okay? I was doing anything to make me noticeable, you know? Make them want to talk to me, you know? It almost worked. It almost worked. They're like, we need one of you for
Sure,
to,
you may be verified on Twitter.
for to be a DJ. We need an extra person. And then, so they took a picture of me. They took a few pictures of some other people and took it to the casting person for them to pick a DJ for the scene. But they didn't pick me. Anyway, hi Jacob. Hi Neil. Anyway, today not the day. Ow. Whatever. I think I still got my face in the shot. You know me, I'm gonna be wherever the camera be. I'm gonna be trying to get in there. Trying to fit in the windows between people's shoulders. Anyway, the reason I was cringing, right? Cringed to myself. And the D's nuts joke reminds me is because, like, got to the set today. And you go to the little extras holding station where you wait till they like need you or whatever, and all the extras, you know, they all filter in, and you start the awkward conversations, right? Of like, oh hey, is this your first time? Oh, who are you with? You know, what age are you with? Those awkward small talk things, right? So we go in this room. There's probably like 10 of us at this point. People still coming. Call time isn't reached yet. Like I always get there a little early. You know, and there was like about 10 people in the room at this time. Not that many, right? And I guess 2 of the extras already knew each other because they were catching up and talking about someone. And this girl mentioned Joe. You already know where this is going with. Anyway, and then the guy was like, "Who's Joe?" And I was like, "Joe Mama?" Just reflexively. I don't know these people. It's been like 5 minutes. It's been like 5 minutes since we've entered this room, and I'm already making Joe Mama jokes at these strangers. How cringy. I like apologized. I was like, sorry. I don't know why. Sorry, interrupt your conversation with that. These two people I don't know are having a conversation just a meter away from me, and I just butt in with Joe Mama. No hello, how are you? Hi, my name is. No introduction, just straight up Joe Mama. They weren't talking to me. I was not included in that conversation. I just said that. It was like a knee-jerk reaction. I was possessed by the devil. Establishing dominance. Yeah, that's what you gotta do in the acting industry, right? Gotta show you have confidence.
Verified on Twitter.
All about confidence.
In the eyes of God?
Yes, I can take on any challenge. Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in. Thank you for becoming a citizen of Cringe City. Enjoy your stay because you cannot leave. We have no refunds, no exchanges, and no dual citizenship policy. So you suck it. And that is why I am Supreme Overlord of Cringe City. Your mama? Well, I don't even know why though, because I haven't made a Joe Mama joke in like years. Like that shit's dead. That shit's dead. Why? Why was that my like instinct? You know? Confidence and improvisation. She's got the job. Exactly. Hi Leafy, I'm good. How are you? If I was one of those people, I would have laughed at it. The guy like kind of chuckled. And like they were polite and like kind of laughed it off, kind of like. But I think they also thought I was weird, like what the fuck she butting in our conversation for. That's a fair opinion, I think. Why was I butting in their conversation? Don't worry about the top, how we got double-sided tape. No. We free balling. Free boobing. But I do need to brush my hair. It's been a bit knotty from all the wind. But I have little plaits in this hair. I don't know if you can appreciate. So I got the little ponies, and then a plait in each pony, and then a secret plait just amongst the crowd. Can you see it? Secret plait. Just amongst the masses down here. It's a bit hard to brush. Not secret anymore. We gotta separate all the plaits out. Filter them out so I can brush the rest of the freaking hair. Ah! I really need to invest in like the little clear plastic elastics, because I'm just, look how many loops are in the, look how many times I've tied this regular elastic around the end. It looks ugly. It looks ugly. It just don't look aesthetically pleasing on the Feminine Fridays. Advice for Feminine Fridays. Invest in some small plastic elastics if you, those clear plastic elastics if you want to do cute little braids like that. It really elevates the look. Hi, boy pal. $50 and now these innocent people, no one is safe. What? Chat, clip it. Oh, my knee jerk. I'm not trying to be a creep. It's just my brain. Hi, Pilch, how are you? What are you doing today? Oh, my scroll thing not like it. Well, pal, thank you for becoming a citizen of Cringe City. Enjoy stay because you cannot leave. We have no refunds or exchanges and no dual citizenship policy, so you're stuck here. Let me see if I can preserve this hairstyle so I can wear it tomorrow. Mr. Julian Woods is in Sydney for a show he's doing tonight, so we're supposed to catch up for a brunch tomorrow. So hopefully I can like sleep with this and keep it nice, so I don't have to do my hair tomorrow morning. And two birds, one stone, you know. This hairstyle take kind of an effort with the little plaits. The little plaits are tedious in sectioning them. There's also some, since I'm going into the city, I might check out this ROG Gaming, you know, ROG Gaming, that brand. It's having some free event in the city, so I might check that out. And if it's like fun, maybe I stream it. Maybe we do a little IRL stream, cheeky 1 hour IRL stream or something. Slay, is she cute? I would add more glitter, but I don't want to waste the glitter spray. This is the first time I'm using it. I got it the other day. I'll show you. I thought it'd be good for Halloween. Oh, the Halloween costume, but it's only small. It's only small though. See, look how tiny it is. That's what she said. Guys, this is an average size. This is a good size to be. You don't need any more than that, okay? This is a perfectly decent size. It does a lot. This is a respectable size and a good amount. I'm quite pleased with this. It's 60 mils. It's only 60 mils. But look. Glitter spray. Shiny glitter spray. I did a lot comes out at once. I was like, I did like one quick because I didn't want to waste it. I didn't want to, and I was testing it out to see if it's like kind of hairspray in texture, like if it'll make my hair hard or if it's literally just glitter. But it is just glitter, so it doesn't like dirty your hair, so it's like fine. It won't make your hair like gross feeling. But a lot comes out in the one, so I don't wanna use too much and top it up. But you get the gist. Oh, it does look nice though, huh? If only it stayed on the lengths. It was all in the lengths as well, but I sprayed this at like 8 a.m. before I left the house because I didn't want to spray it in public like a weirdo. So instead I just went out into the world with already glittered hair. Anyway, so every time I walked and the wind blew, it would like shake off the ends of my hair. And my jumper, it's downstairs, so the jumper I was wearing today is all covered in glitter because it all shook off. Remember, she's a hobbit. It's the size of a lipstick. Here is it compared to the kendama. Here is it compared to my head. Where's my chin? Like here. Here is it. What's a standard size? A tissue box. I feel like tissue boxes are a standard size. Here is it. Do I have a ruler? No. Back to my hairbrush. You know what? An iPhone I feel like is a good... Look, it's shorter than the iPhone. Okay? Oh yeah, I got a sticker. I got a sticker yesterday in class. It's of a cat. It's... Okay, not very focused. I was kind of pressured into taking it. I didn't really want it because it's like it's promoting some AI thing, and I was like, bro, this AI generated cat, and this was the only sticker that had a phrase that didn't mention AI, so that's the one I picked. Kitty, what's her name? I don't know. AI Kitty. You had space above your computer, so you thought you would try and build a glove box? Did it work? That's a terrible name. That sounds shit, Jace. What the hell? What the hell? What was I gonna do? I was gonna look at something. The Feminine Friday questionnaire. That's what I was gonna look at. Let's see if we got any new questions this week. Oh! Flashbang. Flashbang. Force dark pages on. I think I think the same person submitted 3 questions judging by the cadence and the writing style and the content. If this is a troll, I don't really understand why. Yes, it will have to do for now. Excellent, excellent. I can't remember if this one was from the last time. There was a goth... Okay. Yeah, I think that was from last time. The goth makeup tutorial, just wondering what you would look like if you were a goth chick. We already did that, right? I just didn't delete it. Okay, okay. Let me get up the questionnaire. Or is it too early for the questionnaire? Should I give people time to add more to the more questions if they want? What kind of goth chick? True. I've always wanted to try Passover. People can ask more. Yeah, but the ones that are there are really quick, I think. Methinks. Also, I've got to find this thing. I don't know if I still have it or if I got rid of it. I don't remember where I would have put it if I didn't get rid of it. What the fuck was that? Just got attacked by some bees, I think. And it was like this Pokemon thing, this little badge I got from something, I can't remember what. And ASAP Joey likes Pokemon, and he might be at this event tomorrow, and I thought if I ever saw him, I could give him this Pokemon thing. My fidget spinner! I don't think there's no battery left in it anymore. It was a light up one. Hey, Adam! Hi! What the frick? If I was a little Pokemon box, what the fuck would I be? I'm gonna put it on my little display thing. Maybe I got rid of it. Maybe I didn't keep it. We're making a mess. It's mess making time. It's mess making time. Oh! My glass is cleaner. What are you? Oh, what the fuck? Why are you in here? I need you. Okay. Well, I found my little bubble gun. I found my fucking USB dock. Hello? Why is that in the box? I need that. I always need my USB. And my lens cleaner. Lens bright. Specsavers. How are you getting on with trucking on Thursdays? Pretty good. There's 3 of us in the convoy last week. Got white foundation, black lip gloss, a pet bat. It looks better. Oh, your glove box? Lens cleaner is very necessary, guys. Fricky. Maybe I got rid of it. I remember debating if I should keep it or not. But it just feels like a waste of time. Ow, why would I throw it out? Oh, that's bad. Would I give it to someone else? If I were a little Pokemon thing, where would I be? Where would I hide? Ugh. Man. Okay, nothing there. Damn, I don't know. Lost forever, I guess. You got the same lens clean. It's a good lens clean. I mean, it's just Specsavers. It was a big franchise, so would not be surprised. Alright. Should we answer some questions then? Ooh. Let me get the... I have to sneeze. The hay fever been getting to me lately. Fucking TAFE installed full-grown trees that were not there before over the last week. Like literally, I came to the main entrance, and there were like 4 massive full-grown trees, like fully blooming, so they're like, there's like a canopy covering, so now like the courtyard is like covered, because I guess it's hot. Just in the middle of the courtyard. I'm like, where the fuck did these full-grown trees transport from? This was a paved concrete area. How the fuck did you root these trees? What? These trees, how do you just teleport bone meal? And I guess someone else had the same thought, but they weren't sure. They were like questioning if they were always there or not, because I was walking with my like other journalism students. And we walked down the path, and then I was like, what the fuck? Where did these trees come from? And it's like, oh, good they are new. I wasn't sure. I was like questioning myself if these were here or not. I couldn't remember. And I was like, no, these trees have never been here. What the fuck? Where did these trees come from in my path? Yeah, busy with life. Alright, let me get up these questions. Questions. So anyway, every time the wind blows, like little bits of tree and pollen or whatever, I don't know, start blowing, and you can see like little particles. And I keep sneezing all the time. It's freaking hay fever. Just blowing in my face constantly. What are you guys doing in the mic, in the VC, by the way? What y'all yapping about? Why were pants a topic before? Why are you talking about guys with people with high-rise pants? Alright, where is the Elgato? Oh, it's still cropped from the vertical drama that we watched. Should I, Now my nose is running. Now I mentioned that. Clog it! Clog it! How many glitter sprays told a tree is for? They're massive! I don't want to like blow my nose because then I'll wipe the makeup off. I mean, he thinks I did good today. The window is open right now because it's warm. If I just do it. Okay. There's some ASMR for you. I hope you enjoyed. That's not how you deliver a joke, Doodle. You gotta end it with a question mark and then put my depression as separate answer. You don't even understand the basic. Okay. I think I will make this shorter. Make that bigger. Okay. Is that legible? I have. I was shooting. I went to TAFE in the morning, then I was shooting commercial in the afternoon, evening. Why I'm covered in glitter and there's no makeup tutorial today since I've already got makeup on. But you're lucky because I probably would have been too tired to stream if I wasn't already wearing makeup, but I wanted to make use of the fact that I'm wearing makeup and I look good. So I just pulled myself together and stream. But it might be a short stream, but it's a stream nonetheless, and you shall be grateful. Spirit of Feminine Fries, you request the Queens of Metal. Baby Metal? Who? What? Oh, Poppy! Wait, Poppy and Amy Lee did a song together? I didn't know that. Alright. We had this one last time, so... No, not today. I'm already got makeup on. We do the goth makeup pretty frequently, I feel like. Alright. Just want to show off my nails. Any ideas? Oh! Could anyone read that file name? We click real quick. Okay, I cropped, so it's fine. Oh no, we saw this last time. Oh, okay. I didn't, I guess I haven't deleted last session's one. This was for last time. Okay, never mind. Next! Oh, someone's added a response I haven't vetted yet. Okay. Hi, King. It's okay. It was an old thing anyway. You doing smoking? No. How do I get a girlfriend? I'm 14. Should I even be worried about love yet? The answer, no. You answered your own question. No, you're 14. Why the fuck can you be worrying about love? You should be worrying about algebra and how to find X. Okay. 14-year-olds should be worried about hygiene and learning how to use deodorant and algebra. Hi, Nick! How to find X and not get an X. Exactly. How you doing? Do you ever end up going to England? Have you been to England yet? So, no. My gosh. I'm not made of money. It's been years, though. Is it still in the cards? I gotta turn this up. I can't hear. Longest bongus. Yeah, 14-year-olds. You don't need to worry about love. Just have friends and have fun. Next. How many times should you wash your hair per month for a boy? Thanks. Depends how quickly your hair gets oily. Everyone's a bit different. If you're 14, you might need to do a little more frequently. Because your body's like hormonal and shit and making a lot of oils and such. Especially if you do like sports and things, you know, every couple of days, every 2-3 days probably. Make sure you double shampoo. I'm going through puberty. Is there any way to get rid of my spots/acne? Thanks. If they're hormonal, not completely, because that's just your body working shit out. But you can wash, like with cleansers, so gentle cleansers if you're gonna do it daily. You don't want to be using soap on your face every day. That's harsh. It'll dry your skin out and make your pimples more oily. You can use benzoyl peroxide. Don't use that regularly. But just spot treatment on individual acne. Just like washing well whenever you get like sweaty, if you get sweaty often. Washing with warm, not hot water regularly. Certain foods can help balance your hormones. I think blueberries are meant to be really good. Don't quote me on that. Google it. Pimple patches are helpful as they provide a sealed environment. You cleanse and moisturize like twice daily. Really helps not have a sweaty face. Yep. But keep in mind, this is puberty acne, so it will do its own thing anyway. Go on birth control. 14-year-old boy. Go on birth control. Helps. Really just luck of the draw. Yeah, you can't really do... Yeah, you can just kind of maintain. No Gregonant for Greg. Yeah. Take the pill. Go on the pill. That can help. Yeah. Eat well. Eat berries. Eat, what is the, like, low inflammatory foods? I don't know what is stressed out about a lot. Don't pick at it. Just wash regularly. Don't use cleanser too often because you'll dry your skin out. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you can really do in puberty. You didn't answer the question, Nick. Is you not answering the answer about England being in the cards still? Oh, why not? To visit intended people? Hi, Matt Love. Welcome back. Where'd you go? We're answering questions from a 14-year-old boy. Absolutely, I just don't trust anyone to leave the baby's cats with. Just swing by Sydney. Just swing by Sydney, drop them off here, and then carry on. What the hell, Lily? I was here, I just switched to that. Very good. The money not having need money now, me need money now. Okay. So we're still all good. Just checking in, because it's been a while. You know, just checking your status. Next. Is it normal for your voice to crack, and also what does it mean? Yes. She's all yours. No, I just like to know. I just like to know. It means your vocal cords are adapting to your adult body. I wouldn't say adult body just yet. Becoming an adult body. You're not an adult 14. Your body's not an adult yet. Don't get confused. Developing. Yep. Does my jaw hurt? Yeah, it's hurting less today, though. And I was doing, like, these, like, blowing bubble exercises in your cheeks to stretch it, and it keeps popping. You're slowly eating food. I want to try to swoop in. I just like to know. I just like to know you're going strong. Has she come over here yet? Okay, yeah. Totally normal. The Dins? You want to show off your food to the people of the internet? Okay. Is it good food? Can you read this, by the way? Is this, like, big enough? Or no? Root canal. Hello? No, my teeth are healthy. There is no nerve damage in my teeth. No. I get my regular 6 monthly checkups at the dentist. I don't skip on that. Health insurance or not, I will have my 6-month checkups. Teeth is like a thing for me. Like, you only get the one set that lasts forever, you know? I want to maintain that. I want to make it to the end of my life without dentures, you know, if possible. I'd be seeing the people without the teeth, and I want to be the people with the teeth. And I always have dreams about teeth. I always have dreams of my teeth falling out. It scares me. Or like wobbly teeth and stuff. Like like teeth are a thing for me. I will never. I spend like 10 minutes brushing my teeth. I go through minimum 2 songs. 2 Spotify songs while brushing my teeth. Because I have to feel like I've got every one. I have to feel like I've got every surface of each tooth. I brush each tooth individually, you know, like. And then when I feel like it's clean, I move on to the next tooth. And then and it takes me like 10 minutes to brush my teeth. It's just a top. Thank you. But it looks odd without like a necklace because it's so low, you know. You must have something here, you know, to balance it. But do you floss though? I do, but I must admit it's not like regularly. Like it's about once a week. Sometimes it'll be 2 weeks if I'm lazy. But I have the pick stars as well to go in between teeth because I have the wire. I had the. Can you see? And on the top as well. Okay. No, I don't think there's a way you're gonna be able to. I think I can get low enough for you to see the top. But yeah, I have I have the permanent retainers, so I can't floss the front teeth anyway properly. I gotta use the Pixter thing, the little brushes you shove between. You know what I mean? Teeth dreams are scary, yeah. You're thinking about having a quick nap, you're trying to keep your eyes open, I'm trying to watch your stream. You can just leave it open if you like and take a nap, and when you wake up I'll be here. You've been told you can put a little blush on your cleavage to draw attention away from it. Blush draws attention away? You're unable to get a water pick? I asked the dentist about water picks, and he said it's not worth it. He said my teeth are like cleaning up, like what I'm doing is great. Like the effort I'm already doing, like I have no plaque, no buildup anyway. So there'd be no benefit for me to get a water pick. It would just be for me to feel like it's fresher. He said it wouldn't change. It wouldn't change anything. He said it'd only be for my satisfaction of feeling extra clean, but my teeth are already clean. So he said don't waste your money. Do it if you want, but I won't get any added benefit from it. All right, let's see this food. I feel like that would work because I'd be confused about the blush on the titties and not looking at it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for becoming a citizen of Cringe City. Enjoy your stay because you cannot leave with refunds and exchanges and no dual citizenship policy, so you're stuck here. Also, we said the water pick can take a bit of adjusting and it can be like you gotta know how far away and whatever to put it because the pressure of the water can damage your gums if it's too like hard, you know, because you're just blasting your gums. He said you can do more damage if you like do it incorrectly. Here is Nick's dinner. We eating from the kids' menu tonight. Chopped up lettuce and tomato and some Colby cheese mixed with salt and pepper and garlic aioli. Then diced up some freshly cooked medium-ish chicken parmesan schnitzels. Mwah. That's how the restaurant's describing kitty meal. Delicious, sir. Delicious. Looks good. I mean, well balanced. It is well balanced. Though, I don't know. Wait, maybe that's like too much meat to veg. Maybe it's not balanced. Maybe you need more veg, less meat. I don't know. That looks like a lot of meat. I haven't eaten much today. You need protein. Okay, fair enough. I guess you are physically bigger than me, so you will consume more than me. Oh wait, did anyone answer if this is legible? A legible size? Was that or all chicken to be? Should be half the meat. It is? Okay. Next question. Why does my face get super oily? Because you're 14. See previous answers. Fun fact, women dominate men in endurance-based sports. That makes sense to me. Evolutionary-wise. We have to endure the marathon that is childbirth, you know, there's no breaks from that. That goes for like 30 hours. You can be there pushing for 30 plus hours. Your bodies are built to withstand. I believe that. Thank you for the fun fact. Thank you for the fun fact. Fun fact, I am lonely. This is Lindley, by the way. He always... Lindley has, like, a signature when he writes messages. A little smiley face and fun fact. Fun fact, I'm so lonely. All the women are scared of me. No one talks to me. No one wants to be my friend. They think I'm unstable. Fun fact. See psychiatrist. Crunchy or smooth peanut butter? Crunchy! Oh, wait. Oh. A poll. Alright, hold on. What can I submit to this? Okay, hold on. We gotta make a poll. Wait, you're a mod. You can make the poll. Make the poll, Nick. Put some... What do you mean, You're a mod. Do something. God. This is your job. You come here once a year. Put some hours in. Where's Lindley? Everybody wants to be your friend. Maybe it's not Lindley. Lindley has friends. Feeding his dogs. Fun fact, women speak about 20,000 words a day, while men speak about 7,000 words a day. Yikes. We got a lot to say. And over-explain as well. Probably because we have to constantly repeat ourselves. Because guys don't listen! Anyway. Fun fact. Sally Ride was the first woman in space in 1983. Thank you. This is not what Feminine Friday is. Let us refresh. Submissions can be anything. A makeup, a hair, skin tutorial, any other form of general hygiene, tips and tricks, body anatomy questions, anything you were shy to talk about with others but think I might be able to help. This is not a question. Submit any queries here you have that you are too shy to ask anywhere else or to ask otherwise. This is for questions. This is for questions. These are not questions. Hi, Dalmatian boy. Long time no see. Half of those words are mansplaining. I can't make a poll because you made one. No, I think... No, I did probably made it because you were taking too long. How do you forget all the commands already, Nick? It's literally just /poll. It's literally just /poll. And then it will pop up. A pop-up will appear and then you can fill it in. I added more answers? Oh. Too late. You're getting shown up by your junior. By your junior mod. How does that make you feel? I found this, yet I'm not sure it's very feminine. Can you tell me what you think this is? If this is Doodle with that freaking cat gif.
Wow. Wow.
You have to be mean to your mods. Max. Feel I hope it gets a promotion. Fun fact, Madame Curie was the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. I haven't vetted the other questions yet.
Wow.
Let me vet. Okay, they're all fun facts. One of them is not Lindley, though, I think. I think one of them is a Lindley impersonator.
Wow.
Chance. My stream was intimidating, so that kept me sharp. Proceeds to be mean to me. Okay, yeah. Maybe it'd be nicer if you were here for more than once a year. I gotta get it all out. I only got one day to get it all off my chest. Like a knife. I have a knife. This is not a threat. This is not a threat. I'm just holding a knife while I happen to say, I wish my mods would be better. I wish my mods specifically... Well, you're not Nicoloid anymore, but... what is this? Nico Sulo? Specifically Nico Sulo, I wish you would do better at your role at mod. I say this while happening to hold a knife. It is not a threat. Twitch, or anyone that may be watching, this is not a threat. I'm just showing off a knife while letting my mods know I wish they were better. Solo now he yells at me. Now he yells at me. Oh my god, Mini Skirt. What a good song. Do I look dangerous? Do I look hot? Holding a knife while looking good? Should we make this an emote? It's a promise. What happened to the butterfly knife? The butterfly knife's still here. Is it in that box? It might be in that box in the corner. Or is it in that drawer? I don't have a very good memory. Guys, should we make this...
Wow.
Serious question, do I make this an emote? Like... Someone with a knife, me with a knife. Crazy. Blends in with the background. Gotta tilt it a certain way. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Stay
Wow.
still, sister. Hold on. Okay, there. No, wait, I'm trying to get the reflection on the knife right. Tell me if you think this is worth an emote. Should I look more scary? Should I look more scary? What's up? Should I be angry or like crazy? That's exactly what I'm trying to give, but me. I'm trying to give Clifford knife, extra stab, but me. I'm trying to use the reflection of the light to make it look more surgical. Nice. You can tell that's a knife. Does that look serious enough, or do I need to be more angry? That looks stupid. Or can do it like it? Wait, which way does the lip go when you're doing it? I don't know. No, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Isn't that clitoris the big ass red dog? I don't know. What do you think? What's a good angle for a knife emote? It's too thin. You can't like see it if I point it, and it's gonna have to be like this. I'm trying to envision Tiffany Pollard when she's got the knife gift. Tilt the head a little lower. Okay. Enough potential screenshots.
Wow.
Trying to make an emote. How was your Nobody Wants to Die game? Infamous? Did nobody die? Lick it? There's already a gif of that. It's one of my bits. One of my bits alerts, bit alerts. Like the blade, easy coolest emote. You look like you just woke up and you're trying to figure out who gave you a death fall. Was it fun? It looked like a good quality game, the graphics. Can get me a scalpel? Wait, that'd be lit. Play it, it was fun.
Wow.
And you got some biddies? So you got some biddies? Where is it? I have a mysterious jar of screws. Ooh. If I were a butterfly knife, where would I be? Where would I? That's a fan. If I were a butterfly knife, where would I be? Man, see, I put things away and then I don't remember where I put them away. I create systems and I forget how the system works. I don't know where my butterfly knife is. It's in its little black case. I know like the different locations it could be in, but it's not in any of them. I'm like, what would be the backup location? Nothing about this room scream system. What do you mean? I have storage. The wardrobe is storage. My drawers over there are tech storage and PC related things. Wires and such, cable management. The desk is my everyday items, things I use like the mirror, things I like to keep within reach. The shelves over there are just display, so is that one. If I were a knife. It might actually be in that box and I just didn't give it enough of a look. You have a piano in the middle of the room and then played a flamingo card. Yeah, because where else would you put a piano? Where else would you put a piano? You need to sit behind it and play. Play. The leaves are decorative. That's me jazzing it up. Put that there. Next to the tub? What? What tub? Idea. Put it hanging outside from your 4-story building ready to fall into Dean Winchester? I'm vetting the questions. How about you give me $100 and I'll think about it, Cizra. It's the only way. The piano's there for when we do Music Mondays. I just have yet to stream on a Monday. Well, it's here for me to play. For you, it's here for Music Mondays. For me, it's for whenever I want to play. Got mine. Well, now these books are in the way. I took out of the basket. The books are in the way! I'll go back in there temporarily until I figure out some shit. Oh, no. Okay. See, and then my chair fits here. So now I can play. Ta-da! My music doesn't stand up. That's why I got the music stand over there. I put Pussy Slay here so you could see him because he wasn't visible over here. So I put him up here so you could see him during stream this week. He's a recent return. He's only been back. This is his second stream back. He was deflated before. No. Stay there, Daddy. I had to airdrop someone video footage today. I can use. And I had to airdrop. I never use airdrop, but I had to do it today to give some footage. And then I had to explain why my phone was called Daddy DeVito. I forgot that was the name of my phone. Let me hit you with the first thing of this. A. There you go, that's the first note. The first beat of this song is that. You're welcome. Yeah. Alright. And what's the left hand doing? The left hand's doing some of these. What's that? I need to turn on the light. Wait, what flat is that? B. That's the left hand. There you go. Play some fifth chords. Too late! I turned it off. It's not Music Monday. That was just a little treat. Left hand's for holding the phone. The phone? My phone's over here. Why? What? Phone? Are you gonna play the Chop Suey part? The Jorkin joke? Oh. See, I wouldn't understand it. It's beyond my comprehension. Chelsea actually does Music Monday, she just doesn't stream it, we're not worthy. Well, I don't even know if that would be that entertaining for you guys. Because it'd be me doing that shit, like reading notes. Like, I can't... can't just sit down and play off the top of my head. I gotta read, you know? So I don't know if that would be fun for you, because it's me reading, trying to work things out. Alright, let's get back to these questions, shall we?
Wow.
One day I'll find the knife. Alright. We already read that one. Fun fact, women are more likely to survive their own infancy. Yeah, because we're better at enduring things. Our bodies are made to store fats and shit and whatever. We're survivors, we're trooper. What do you mean you can't see it? Right there in the corner. Oh, gee, facts, Lindley. I wonder who sent these in. On the question form. On the form that says submit any queries you have here. Wow, I wonder who submitted these facts. Buddies are made to store shit? Damn, yeah. Big hard drive. Fun fact. There are 4.09 billion women in the world, and yet I still remain single. It's anonymous. Hard drive? I sure hope it do. Okay. Y'all are nothing but queries? Except Nick? I think Nick would disagree with that. I think Nick would say he's part of the queries. Fun fact, women are really pretty. See, this makes me question if this is like Noided trying to pose as Lindley with the little blushing face. So I could see Lindley doing this, but this is just not the norm. The signature's switching up. 3 exclamation marks and this face. Also, this is something that Noided would say. I sense impersonation, but I cannot confirm. You think you know a guy? Maybe it'd help if you both showed up more. Then maybe you would know each other. Where is the submit form link? Titles are an amazing thing! It'd be so nice if my mods knew my commands. Or how to read a title. You don't read. God. Play more games then. I do play games! The fuck? Last week we were literally exclusively playing Killer Inn because it was in beta. Big reading classes for my dumbass. Could someone please? Thank you. There we go, you worked it out. Raid incoming, just kidding. Okay. Cool, thanks, Hoops. McDonald's. Also, don't stream in the middle of my night. You're obviously up though, because why are you streaming during my night? What's that about? That was weird to see you on. Fun question? Who was the earliest woman we know the name of? Fun answer, it's Nethotep. Fuck, I never know how to say her name. I did know this fact though. Hotep. Hotep? I don't know. Whatever. The first queen of Egypt. Yep. Because you're on vacation this week. Fun. Perks of being the supervisor. Queen. Queen shit. Queen. Literally. Queen. Unfun fact, when you die you are dead, but you may come back. Speaking from first-hand experience. Someone got resuscitated. Guys, this is not the fucking purpose of the fucking question form. Guys, if you guys aren't gonna behave, I'm gonna take away Feminine Fridays from you. If you guys are not gonna behave,
Wow.
you're gonna be punished. Oops, I didn't mean to switch to that screen. I was just trying to hide the thingy. Just trying to remove the thing off the screen. Fuck! Hold on. Boys, we
Wow.
can't behave. We can't all have a lollipop. God damn it, who just added another one? I need to delete the ones. Can I delete? Can I delete all responses? Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta close responses for a second so I can delete the old ones. How do I close responses? How do I stop it again? Accepting responses. There we go. Save. Alright.
Wow.
Maybe on Feminine Fridays we need to like dictate music must be like female vocalists only or something, or like female based bands or something, I don't know. Okay. How do I stop my ankle from cracking when I move it? Big cracky. Cronkly bones. Doctor? I am but a woman! These are questions for women! These are meant to be questions. You guys... Sometimes there are stupid questions. Hi, is this meant to be Aaron? But like a Haran? Are my hobbies? This apparently. Women suffer from cronkly bones. Feminine cronkly bones. I love my feminine cronkly bones. It's a Haran? A Haran? How do you stop him? Don't move him. Put some tape on them. Put that stability tape on them, maybe. Osteoporosis? Yeah, I have to get a bone density scan to make sure I don't have osteoporosis. Apparently my endometriosis tablets that I take can, like, lead you prone to, like, brittle bones or whatever, and you're not supposed to be on them for, like, more than 3 years or so, but nobody really knows what happens if you're on it for longer because the tablet hasn't existed for that long, so they don't have any long-term research yet on it. So I guess I am the long-term research. Anyway, since I've been on it for over 3 years, I had to go get a bone density scan to make sure my bones were not brittle. If they were, I'd have to stop taking them because your bones don't get less brittle. They only lose density. You can't really gain it back once it goes. It would be not very fun to have brittle bones in the 20s, you know? Anyway, my bones were fine, so I stay on this tablet until I guess my bones become not fine. That's like terms and conditions. Take a Centrum and glucosamine. Yeah, my dad sent me these. My dad's love language is like, I guess, acts of service, but without like telling you. You know what I mean? Like he'll just show up with shit and be like, take it, it's good for you. And you're like, I don't want this. And be like, do it! Anyway. Yeah, my dad just randomly sent me like 4 different tablets to my house, to my apartment. Acts of demands, facts. I just opened this Amazon box that got sent to me. I was like, what the hell? And he was like, did you get the package I sent you? And then it's like a like Centrum for Women thing, Daily Immune thing, hair, skin, and nails, and then vitamin B or something tablets. I don't know. And he's like, take the vitamin B ones twice a day, 2 of them, and the other ones once a day. I'm like, okay. I don't know. Your bones peak in your 20s, I think. Yeah, by 25. You build calcium stores until about age 25. Guys are slightly longer, women slightly less. Don't know why, that's kind of sexist. Bones are kind of sexist. But then after a certain age, you stop building calcium stores, and you've got, like, whatever calcium stores you got, that's what you got for the rest of your life. It won't increase. It can only decrease. Is it okay if for a 14-year-old and 19-year-old to date, or is that too much of an age gap if it's both girls? That is bad. That is bad. As a 19-year-old, why would you be attracted to a 14-year-old? When you look at a 14-year-old, you're like, ew, that's a 14-year-old. 14-year-olds look like children. And they're annoying. Why would you want to date one anyway? How old is the non-14-year-old? 19. 19 and 14. 5 years is a big amount of time difference during puberty. That's like the whole duration of puberty almost. One of you's at the beginning, one of you's at the end. Brains are not developed. Neither of your brains are developed. Not good. It's not about looks though. It's about physical development. And physically not understanding the same concepts. And that's all you get from me. No more rage baiting. 8-year-olds claim to be 22 now. It's all close. What? Yeah, no, that's a kid being taken advantage of for sure. But also a 19-year-old is still also a kid in my eyes. But when you're 19, you don't feel like a kid. Did you get the second one that was serious? What? Mission. Okay, we'll go for the next one. The answer is no. A Harren. If it's not Aaron. The answer is no, it's not good. You can Google further into it if you wish. I am not your teacher, I am not your mother. It is bad and you'll learn in time why. You'll work it out. How do I have really nice hair like yours? What's your routine? Excellent question! Because that is a very black and white topic right there, that one. It's obvious to everyone but you. Like, even the chat is telling you here. It's not just me, that's the law. First of all, it's illegal. That's just straight up illegal. You're above the age of consent, they are below. Or vice versa. That's straight up illegal, number one. Even legally you're wrong if you're not morally. Well, it doesn't seem like you want my opinion anyway. You're arguing, you asked me for my thoughts and now you're arguing with me about my thoughts. If you don't want my opinion, leave. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. It's your life. This is for your benefit. I don't get shit out of this. If you don't want to accept it, you can, that's fine. Go elsewhere. I'm not going to argue about my opinion with you. It's because it's a black and white topic, bro. You can do more research if you wish. I've given you my opinion. Do with that information what you will. There's no point going back and forth about it. It is wrong. You asked what I thought about it. I told you what I thought about it. Done. Alright. Excellent question. Yay. Alright. Your hair routine is illegal. Alright. First of all, professional shampoos and conditioners are so worth it. They are so worth it. They are worth the investment. Right? You always see the expensive products and you think it's just branding and markup, right? And people just, it's a brand name, that's why people buy it. No, it actually matters. It actually matters, okay? I had to learn this back when I bleached my hair, you know, a few years ago, and I went blonde, and then the fucking salon, like, burnt off my scalp, and I had to, like, be really careful with what I put on my scalp because like I chemically burnt off my scalp. My scalp had to recuperate. It was bleeding and shit. And then I had to be like, I had to do some serious like dermatology learning about how to care for my scalp. Anyway, so I like to use the brand I use. You can use a few brands. The brand I use is Redken. Because at the time I had bleached hair, like I said, and they have an acidic balancing shampoo or whatever that's good for bleached hair. Because when your hair's bleached, it's obviously like more damaged and more vulnerable and porous. So you need to like, there's this bonding shampoo, acidic bonding. They're like, I don't know, bonds it better. And bonds it better. I don't know, great explanation by me. Anyway, so I just stuck with that brand because they did a good shit for bleached hair at the time. So I've just stuck with it. But there are other good brands you can use. You can just search up professional grade. Whatever the hairdressers use. Like, there's a reason why hairdressers use certain brands, you know? And you'll notice when you use it, you don't use so much. Like, when you use the cheap-ass ones, like Garnier and whatever from the fucking grocery store, you have to use so much to, like, feel clean and to get a good lather, and you just use up so much product, and it goes really quickly. I have used the same 300ml bottle of shampoo, lasted me a year. Or just shy of a year. About 10 months or so. I've only now just bought a new bottle of shampoo. So, facts. Yes, see, Noided has followed my advice and invested in professional shampoo. This is facts. It is so worth the investment. It is more expensive in the short term, but it lasts you fucking forever. Because you do not need to use as much. You use a 10-cent piece, that big, right? Rub it in your hands a bit. I rub it over my head because sometimes it like drips out of your hands while you're doing that, right? So rub it over my head so that it drips onto my hand. Rub. You gotta emulsify it a little bit. Rub it. And then rub into your scalp. Rub as much as you can. The first shampoo won't lather so much, but it will spread. You'll feel it like kind of coat your hair a bit. Kind of grease. It kind of like, yeah. You'll feel it like get off your hands and like stay on your hair, but it won't be really lathered. And just rub it around as much as you can to spread it as much as you can around. Rinse that off. That takes off the excess dirt and debris that's on top of your hair. Then you go in for round two. Round two. Another 10-cent piece, just that bit much. Again, emulsify in your hands. Then when you start rubbing in your hair, it will froth like crazy. It will start frothing like crazy, and that's now that shampoo is getting to your scalp. It's not just cleaning the top of the what's on top, like the dirt and whatever. Now it's actually getting into your scalp pores and cleaning your actual scalp. Lather everything. Lather all around. Get a good lather going. Rinse that off. Then, little bit of conditioner. If you got shorter hair, you really don't need much. It's more for your length, right? The amount you'll use depends on how long your hair is, right? Okay, so I'll use a bit more than you. I got long hair. And it's only meant to be put on your lengths, okay? So when I'm doing my hair, because conditioner will make your hair smooth. It's smoothing and like greasy, for lack of better words. So you don't want to put it directly on your scalp. It's not a scalp product. Okay, shampoo is a scalp product. Shampoo is scalp care. Conditioner is hair care. Okay? Big difference. Okay? Conditioner, never go on your scalp. It will clog the pores on your scalp. Conditioner is for the shafts. Your hair has shafts. It's to moisturize the shafts. Okay. How are you so sure my hair doesn't go past me nuts? That'd be crazy if your hair is already at your nuts. From the last time I seen your hair. Your hair will grow super fast. Anyway. So when I do mine, I kind of take it in a ponytail, like I put it to the side, and I shampoo probably from like kind of where my chin is down. I mean, not shampoo, conditioner. I put like about that much, probably 10-cent piece, probably size of the shampoo, so you will probably need less. And I put it on my ends and go up. So put on your longest bit first and then work your way up any excess that you have. Okay? And then just keep rubbing it there. And then get a brush. Have a designated shower brush. I recommend the brush that I have. This is designed for the shower. It's called a wet brush. Very apt name. Called a wet brush. It works well in the shower. It's easy to clean because it's got these little like grooves so you can just like lift the hair out easy. Yeah, wet brush. Very gentle on your hair, very flexible bristles, because when your hair is wet, it is at its most vulnerable state, and you can like pull it more. It will get damaged easier when it's wet, because it will, like, it stretches when it's wet. Does that make sense? I don't know how to. It's weaker when it's wet. Okay, just trust me on that. Anyway, more malleable. Yeah. So once you've like rubbed in your conditioner, so if you have got shorter hair, probably like not even like that much might do. Trial and error the amount for conditioner, and just kind of spread it through. Trial and error, depending on your length, right? If your hair is brush length worthy, brush it through. Always start from the bottom when you brush. Work your way up. And yeah, let it sit for a minute to 2 minutes so your hair can absorb the moisture from the conditioner, and then rinse it out really well. If you don't rinse it out well, you'll tell when it dries, because you'll feel like clumps of your hair will feel weird because you don't wash the conditioner out properly. So wash it really well. You can never overwash. Whatever's meant to stay in your pores will have already stayed. Because you gotta imagine, if you'd like to imagine like a pipe with a bunch of holes in it, like a bunch of valves, right? Your strand of hair is like a big pipe with some holes or pores, you know? And when you shampoo it, you're cleaning out those holes. The holes are now open, right? And then when you put the conditioner in, it's closing the holes now. It's filling up the holes with the moisture and sealing the shaft back shut. So whatever moisture your hair would hold anyway, it will absorb that in anyway. So don't worry about over rinsing. Just make sure the product's well out. Okay? Yeah, can never over rinse. What did I say? Anyway.
Sure, you
And
may be
then
verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the eyes
dry
of
your
God?
hair. Dry your hair. If you use a hairdryer, use the coolest setting you have to dry your hair, preferably. The less heat you put on it, the better. You can use heat protectant if you're gonna use a hairdryer. It's recommended. I use a brand called CPR. It's really good. Hairdresser recommended it to me when I was like 12, and it's the only brand I've used since, because it's also a really good like denotter. What do you call it? Like anti-knot thing. Like I used to have really knotty hair as a kid because my hair's so fine, and like I guess when I sleep I'd like roll around and shit, and it really helped with detangling. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yes, detangler. So yeah, stuck with that brand ever since, because they make everything. Because that detangler also happens to be a heat protectant. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so you can look into that if you want to use a heat protectant. Again, that's a really concentrated product, so do not use more than like a 5-cent piece. You can add more. You cannot take away less. I made the mistake of putting too much CPR on my hair, and then it feels greasy, and I gotta wash it again like the next day because it just looks weird. And yeah. So yeah, that's about it. If your hair's short enough to let it air dry, no harm in that. But the quicker your hair dries, the better, because like I said, wet hair is weaker. Also the color. What is your question about color? Like how to color it, or are you drinking? Are you on the beers, Choopy? I don't play FIFA, Yellow Duck. And just use a Glock. What? I'm just scrolling up. How'd you get your highlights and stuff professionally or home done? So the ends that are red, it's like a natural balayage going because the parts that I colored is where it was already bleached from when I was blonde. Because I only stopped being blonde last year. So the parts that are light, they were already pre-lined from the previous bleaching. So I just popped the color everywhere. I just put the color everywhere, and then it naturally it will like be brighter where it was blonde because that hair was already lightened. That's how that works. But advice: if you ever do home bleaching, never go above 30% developer. It's better to go low and slow. So lower developer and percentage and have a longer time. Let the chemical reaction happen over a longer time. Because it is a chemical reaction, right? So obviously it's more intense the first few minutes, right? Like when the reactions first are happening, it will like bleach a lot quicker. And then like it will die off and take longer the longer it takes because there's less sites to react, but it will still be working. But a lot of hairdressers, and like what happened to me, they don't want to waste time, so they'll like wash it off and then put another layer of bleach on so that it like kicks in again, that immediate reactions, but then that damages your hair because you're just stressing it like over and over, right, with suddenly reacting every time. So it's better to go low and slow, so just let the bleach take time, give it a couple hours, depending how dark your hair is. Okay, maybe not a couple hours. Depends how dark your hair and what you're trying to achieve, right? And wash it off and see if you need to do it again. Yes. Don't try and go white in one session. Any other questions about the hair? You can buy color protecting shampoo also if you color your hair. That will be recommended.
Wow.
Alright, let me delete responses and then we can reopen the form. Okay, the form is back. Open. Any more questions? Ah, correct. Why does something get so quiet? What the fuck? Why'd the yapping stop? Yap. Yap yap. Yappa yappa. Yappa yappa. Yappa yappa. I'm happy to end the stream at 2 hours. If no one's got any questions, we can just chill for 20 minutes. Have a short stream. I go to bed. And you got places to be in 12 hours. We can just chill. No more Feminine Friday questions. Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Where you going in 12 hours? For a brunch with Julian Woods. He's down in Sydney performing a comedy show. So I'm gonna catch up with him, have a bit of brunch before he heads to the next city. Recovering from a stomach bug. Oh my god. Noid's only just getting over his illness now, and now you're sick? Where'd you get a stomach bug from? Do you know what you ate? What made it bad? Wow, so sparkly. Wow, so sparkly. Friend's birthday online, so watching a movie of their choice. Ooh, do you know what movie yet? Have they said what movie they want? I'm supposed to be in my mate's shed right now drinking piss, but I'm antisocial. What, did you ditch last second? Was it for any particular occasion, or they just wanted to hang out? You think it was the gym? You went last Friday, then by Monday night you started feeling sick, and today was the first normal day. Why would the gym give you stomach issues, though? Unless you, like, touched some sweaty rack or something and then ate something without washing your hands. Did you clean yourself after the gym? Creatine can do that? No, he knows I'm like, there were some people there you didn't know. Oh, you just didn't want to socialize with new people, I see. Are you snorting sweat off the floor? Took a shower and wash your hands also before you ate. So that it shouldn't be the gym if it's a stomach bug. Probably it would have to be something you ingested. Look at the shimmer, look at the glitter. Wow, she's twinkling, she's twinkling. She's twinkling. Oh, also sleep with silk pillowcases if you can, or a silk bonnet. One or the other, but it's kind of a pricey investment. So, but it's a one-time investment. But it is a pricey investment. It will be so less friction damage on your hair. Sometimes you just touch something with your finger, then touch your eye, boom, you got sickness. Yeah, well, that's why we're asking if he washed his hands and stuff before he ate, and he said yeah. You gotta scrub your sack, cause yeah. What the fuck? Where'd scrubbing the sack come from? It's a song request? What is it? Spoonbill by Troopy. Just balls stink then, see? What? Why are balls stinking? No one at your house got sick either, so that's why you leave more towards June, but you think it could have been something you ordered and just can't pinpoint? Yeah, what's something that you ate that your family didn't eat? Sorry, Aaron Davies messaging me. That's what I'm responding to. It only grows. Hi, Smorelli. Who's Helga? Who's Helga? God is communication to me through Morse code behind my right eye, and she's telling me we need to finish stream with a scrandle. Why do you like Scrandle out of all those little browser games we started? Why is that the one? Why is that your favorite one? And how does it tie in? If you can hold on, okay. No, we're gonna make this like a business proposal. Like this is, you're coming to my business. You gotta pitch me this, okay? How does this tie in to Feminine Fridays and what we're offering here today in this stream? If you gotta pitch a proposal of how Scrandle ties in to Feminine Fridays and why it should be, and justify why it should be part of the stream. Women eat food. That's not a pitch! Give me a well thought out response. Hi, Switcher. Food Guesser also has a Scrandle mode as well, but with actual nice food. Helgas to me are notoriously ugly. I haven't met a good looking Helga, but you're a good looking Helga. Okay, thank you, but does it matter that my name isn't Helga? Would that not skew the data and mean that you still haven't met a good looking Helga? Because I am, in fact, not Helga. Can I be considered? We're not gonna work out. Okay. TBH, it shouldn't be part. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Have they not seen Helga's bread? Well, I'm not bread either. Huh? Sorry, Aaron Davey keeps distracting me. She's... I've been sending her TikToks, like, on TikTok, inside TikTok. There's, like, a little messaging system now on TikTok. Well, it's been there for a while, but I've only just started utilizing it. I send Aaron Davey funny TikToks that I come across, and things that I think are relevant to us, or, like, things she find funny. Things I want to show her, you know? I want to show my friends the TikToks. Most of them are Hunger Games related. Most of them are Hunger Games related. And anyway, but then one day I got bit into a binge. Okay, 2 months ago, I went down a Hunger Games rabbit hole. Okay, and she's the only person I have to share about this with. She was the only one that was on my level of Hunger Games addiction, and I spammed her with like 10 TikToks, just of different Hunger Games edits, and was. And I was deep in my feels. I was like, dude, this is fucking, I miss them. I miss these fictional characters, bro. Anyway, and she didn't open them because I guess, like, you know, she has to set aside time to watch them. But she still hasn't opened that, and it's been like 2 months, and since then it's now like grown, because I'm still like, if I see something funny, I'm gonna send it to her, right? For her to eventually watch. There's no like time limit on this. But now it means those 10 TikToks have turned into like 50, and I keep being like, girl, you need to watch this TikTok backlog. And she's like, yeah, but it's low-key intimidating now. And like, you can't just not open the message forever. Like she hasn't even opened it, right? Like, it's left as unread so that she won't forget about it, right? Like, and she'll open it when she has time. So I've not even been on scene. I've just been on unopened for 2 months. I'm like, you have to eventually open those messages. And she's like, it's intimidating. And I was like, it only grows. You have to get rid of them at some point. Oh, hi, Eden. Alright, I'll tell her you said hi. The stream says hi. By the way. I was like, we're talking about something else, and I said, now watch my damn TikTok backlog. And she sent the emoji of like peeking. She's like, I promise I will. And I was like, it only grows. And it's intimidating now. She says hi. She says hi, stream. I would tune in, but I'm going to sleep now. Sleep well, princess. You're a bit pissed off? You're just looking for papers? What kind of papers? To try and prove I'm a Helga or what? Send them to you? You want my Hunger Games edits? I understand that because that's how I feel when I have too many reels from people. Yeah, I know, like, I'm not mad about it. Like, it's an understandable feeling, but I'm like, you have to... At some point you have to open it. It's only gonna get worse. The longer it's been 2 months. And I've been trying, and I know it's intimidating, so I've been trying not to send her any now. Like, I'm, like, only if it's really funny. I'm like, oh, I have to add it to the pile. You know what I mean? I don't even think I follow you. Wait, I don't even think you follow me back, actually. Well, do you post TikToks? I don't think I follow anyone relevant. Who do I follow? I follow 92 people, apparently. Who do I follow? Oh, I think they're mostly brands. I follow Charles Leclerc and Lewis Hamilton. Who was Amelia Sutton Fitness? This must have been a day I was feeling like I'd do some exercise or something. Amelia Sutton Fitness. Okay. Okay, I guess she does some gym stuff. The Ballerina Bride makeup artist. Okay, valid. She does really good makeup. TCL AUNZ. TCL the brand. That must have been for some competition. I must have followed them for some, like, you know, you must like this thing and follow us to enter. Let's unfollow them. Unfollow TCL. Who is Christina Rocky? Probably working on my car. Oh. Oh, she made the Suki car from Fast and Furious. She was also giving that away. She was giving away a Suki car. So, yeah, I was gonna enter. Are you done with Overwatch? I'm getting back in. I'm not done. I'm never done with Overwatch, right? They'll always come back. Who is Julio? I don't know. Who is Julio? Who do I follow? Oh, she makes corsets and shit. Oh, she makes some badass cosplays. Okay, that's valid. I see why I would have followed that. Some inspiration. Oh yeah, she made like this Lord Farquaad cosplay. Yeah. What is this brand? Okay, I think it's just mostly me following brands for giveaways. Bryce Mills? We can unfollow him now. That was back when I was trying to make a presence in the Triple J world. You know, networking and such. Who is Kat Rankin? Oh, she makes some cool tattoos, bro. There's a lot of gym people in here. I'm guessing I follow these people that, you know, like, so I'd come back to these profiles and, like, get some tips that I've just never exercised. Naughty Girl Fitness? Casey Frey, valid. What is this? User 408-503, what? Oh, it's Enya and Drew. Why does she not name her user thing? That's the bottom of the list. Check TikTok message requests. How do I see message request? Oh, you have one message request. Hi, follow for follow. Well, now I don't even have to follow you because now you sent me a message request. So now I can spam you without accepting. Well, see, now I can just message you. Played yourself. Played yourself. Played yourself. I'm out there. I'm so sick of this behavior. Oh my god, yeah, but yeah, I'll always, if you just send me a message, if I'm home, as long as I'm like, you know, available to play, if you just shoot a message being like, come play, I'll hop on. What the fuck? Why is Doodle sending the pitch? Scrandle is the playful food I immediately know you use ChatGPT, some AI, to write this. Five words in. Smarelli never told me what papers he's looking for. Anyway. Salty, please spare the mods. Be rude to me instead. No. Wait your turn. Scrandle is the playful food choosing game that turns taste into self-expression, and it pairs perfectly with Feminine Friday. Not even Feminine Fridays, plural, Feminine Friday. And Scrandle plays swipe between two dishes based on looks and price, trusting the intuition to pick the plate that feels right. That moment of I know what I like is the heart of Feminine Friday. Confidence, creativity, and community by spotlighting gorgeous food imagery, transparent pricing, and quick social decisions. Scrandle invites participants to celebrate their own preferences while discovering trends across the group. No gatekeeping, just joyful choice. The message is simple. Feminine Friday is about owning your taste and celebrating it together. Scrandle turns that ethos into an interactive ritual where pretty plates meet powerful choices. Every decision is a small act of confidence. It's a feel-good, brand-safe, community-building experience that boosts engagement, supports women-led business, and makes Friday feel like a fate. This is A-grade slop. I don't know about you, homies. That did not sell me. That made me angry. The bot didn't know what Feminine Fridays really was. It also didn't know what Scrandle really was if it thinks it's pretty plates. I feel like my brand, I feel like someone coming into an office to like pitch a collaboration and they don't know what the company's actually about, you know what I mean? Hi, Yassie! Hi! We're just doing a short stream today because I'm kind of tired, but I looked good, so I wanted to, you know, make the most of it. Get worth out of my makeup. Look, I got glitter in my hair. Ah, she's so twinkly. She's so twinkly. Whoa. You missed the stream. It's okay. We're just chilling. We're answering questions. I mean, you can submit any questions you have to the form if you got some Fun Friday questions. We've got no responses as of now. We answered them all, so I deleted it. It's reset. Why would I click your link, block biz? 2 plus 2 equals... What? Is this a trick? What happens if I say the number? What? I'm scared. Why am I being tricked into maths? What's going on here? What does this mean? You said ask questions, so I asked. Oh. That's not a Feminine Friday question, though. It's gotta be Feminine Friday related. Let me read the description of the form to you. Exclamation FF. Sorry, my first FF. Okay, let me describe it to you. There's that form. That's the link. But it can be, it's submit any queries you have here that you were too shy to ask otherwise. This is a safe space. I won't laugh at your questions. Unless I do. Submissions could be anything. A makeup/hair/skin tutorial, any other form of tutorial, general hygiene questions, explanations, tips and tricks around traditionally feminine activities, body/anatomy questions, anything you were too shy to talk about with others but think I may be able to help with. There you go. So some people ask, yeah, for makeup tutorials. They ask me to demo some makeup stuff, but I'm already wearing makeup. So I said we usually start the Feminine Friday streams with a makeup tutorial, but I was doing a commercial today, so I've already got makeup on. And or like a hair tutorial. We can talk about clothing. We can talk about anything feminine. But not for too much longer because I'm sleepy. Ooh, what'd you do today, Yassi? You just showed up to office. No one in yet. Oh, first in, first in. Are you anticipating a busy day or no? First in, first out. Where you from? You're from Canada, is that right, Yassi? If I remember correctly. Correct. Okay. Just making sure. I want to make sure I get all the facts right before you get too embedded in the community and I've got all the wrong info about you. All them Fem Friday questions for Google. What? No, not much happens on Friday. Excellent. Chill, easy day. And you get to go home early for. Whoa, wow, yeah. Highly recommend this glitter, by the way. I mean, I've only used it one time. Maybe not highly recommend, but so far so good. It's literally called Shiny Glitter Spray. Shiny Glitter Spray. She twinkling. She twinkling. She twinkling. It's also on my body, but I don't know if you can see it as well. Because I think it's just kind of absorbed in. Easier to see against the black hair. Oh, that's too bright now. There you go. Can you kind of see the twinkle? Fuck, that's just like too harsh. Oh, there, you can kind of see some twinkle. Or is that too harsh? I don't know, whatever. Oh, there, you can see some. Yeah, it was an Uber Eats commercial today. Yeah, it's too bright. Okay, I don't know, whatever. You got it. You salute me, rest in peace. Thank you. I enjoy animals, so it works out well for me. Thanks, Benny. Ads! Oh no! Not the ads! I'll show you my hair sparkles in the meantime. Look at that. Whee! Whee! The plaits didn't get that much glitter on them. They didn't sparkle as much as I hoped. Oh. Let me know when you're back. Hi, Juki. I'm good. How are you? How you doing? Bad girls do it well, live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well, live fast, die young. Bad girls do it well. Why is she shining a flashlight? I was trying to show the glitter, but it wasn't really showing. The light was too harsh. You can see it in my hair. But you can see the glitter in my hair. Hands up. Hands high. Ah, Suki Suki. Coming with the Cherokee gasoline. Take it, take it. Good song, bro. Alright. What do we do? How do we wrap this stream up? No one's got any questions. We got one response. I received no pitch from Noida, therefore the stream ends as it ends. Wouldn't that be hard to wash out? No, it's been falling out all day. There was so much more glitter, and all the lengths were glittery as well. Like all this area was all glittery as well. It's just been falling out throughout the day. It's been like 12 hours, over 12 hours since I sprayed it, so it just comes out once I brush it.
verified on Twitter.
About to head out for a few drinks and the rest of the night. No worries, Juki. Nice to see you here again. And thank you for finally following. Thank you for becoming a citizen of Cringe City. Enjoy your stay because you cannot leave. You have no funds, no exchanges, and no dual citizenship policy. Stay stuck, yeah. You got a question. Yeah. Why's your face like that? The ghost didn't like that. The ghost didn't like that I was sassy. When's the next trucking stream? Trucking is on Thursdays. Trucking Thursdays. Trucking Thursdays, Feminine Fridays, Story Game Saturdays, Silly Sundays, Music Mondays, It's Tuesday, and Wee Woo Wednesdays. And whatever day I stream that day, whatever day of the week I stream, we follow that theme. Do you keep your hair dry in the shower if you ain't washing it? Of course, what the fuck? I'm not gonna blow dry it every time, hello? It's a nuisance when long hair gets wet. Do you get it wet every time you shower? It's such a nuisance to dry and stuff. It just gets in your way when you're washing yourself because it sticks to everything. Nah, you chuck that shit in a bun. I put a headband on so it's off my face. Maybe I'll use the foam next time if you list judge. Do you get it wet every time? Isn't that annoying to you? Well, nice response. No one wonders why no one's asking questions. Okay, that's only because no one had asked it, and also because what? Yeah, it's an annoying app. Yeah, clip it up. Get some of the. I don't have any on the desk today. They're all in my bedside drawer now. But you can like get the this kind of hair clips that the hairdresser has. Sometimes I think all of mine have been obtained from just like stealing them from the hairdressers. Plastic full clip hairdresser. Like this shit.
Wow.
These ones. These shitty plastic ones. Oh. Like these ones. I've got like a bunch of these like blue ones. These cheap ass ones. No, these are not even, these are more fancy than the cheap ones. These ones. A bunch of these shitty ones. You could probably buy them for like $1. Like 12 for $1 or some shit on Amazon. What are they called? 12 pieces plastic hair claw clips. Hairdresser clamp. Right, hairdresser clamp, I guess it must be the name. Something like that. You can just get some of those. I've stolen all mine. Sometimes the hairdresser just lets you leave with them. And yeah, if your hair's not long enough yet to tie in a ponytail or something, you can just at least pull it away from the sides and clip it back. And then I put on a headband at the front, like how I do my makeup with the headband. You've seen them in Feminine Fridays. Yeah, I put a headband on the front so it's off my face. And then tie my shit up in a bun at the back so it's off my body. I don't know if I ended up watching Trainspotting 2. I can't remember. Writing notes. Yep. Yep. It's... Yeah, do not wet your hair every time. And it's also, like, not good for your hair. Like I said, when it's wet, it's weak. It's not good for your scalp also, for your scalp to always be damp. That's how you can get, like, fungal stuff like, what is it called? Psoriasis? Like fungal psoriasis and stuff. You don't always want your scalp to be damp. You want to get as much airflow and dryness as possible. It was before your kids were born? No, Trainspotting 2 is new. Trainspotting is the OG one, and they made Trainspotting 2 like a year or two ago. With them all like grown. With all the cast grown. Hello, Entropy Cat. Was it 2017? I swear it was more recent than 2017. What? That's crazy. Passage of time is crazy. You're talking about the OG one? Yeah, I know, but I was saying I don't think I... Were you not responding... When you said it was before your time, were you not responding to me saying I don't think I've seen Trainspotting 2? Maybe I did. I can't remember if I ended up watching it or not. I was planning to watch it. I don't know if I did. I think I did. Maybe not. You're right, the internet is lying. Keep it up, Queen. I know I'm always right. I think you're planes, trains, and all fuels. Back-to-back Trainspotting. No, I think I've watched it, actually. Is there a funeral involved or something? Oh, why does it take me to Netflix? Let me read the synopsis real quick. Refresh my memory. Divorced. No, yeah, I think I did watch it. Oh yeah, one of them's in prison. Okay, I just read the synopsis. I'm pretty sure. Haikyuu the first was overrated. I wasn't that big a fan. It's okay. I don't know. I don't really get the cult following. I do like Ewan McGregor as an actor though. I like his versatility. Good morning, on fire. How you doing? It was okay, but obviously forgettable to me. Obviously not that memorable. Not a bad movie, but no, doesn't stay in my mind. Though, what movies do stay in my mind? I just forget very quickly. I'm a forgetter. Doing well, you woke up, so let's get it. Oh, excellent. I'm about to go to bed. It's 11 p.m. We'll wrap up in 6 minutes. You watched it while doing one of the SpongeBob SquarePants Power Wash Simulator levels, though, so that makes... What the fuck? There's a flamingo! There's Pussy Slay 69420. He's a returning friend of the stream, okay? He used to be in all my backgrounds, and then I deflated him when I moved to this apartment just to make it convenient for moving. And I never reinflated him, so he'd been sitting in that box. In this box here in the corner. Deflated and folded up. And then I went to the beach last weekend, so I whipped him out and blew him up so I could float along the shore. But his name is Pussy Slayer 69420. I did blow him. I did. And now he's alive. You missed the ball pit? The ball pit shall return. Friend of the stream. All friends of the stream shall make their returns at some point. Ball pit is temporarily gone, but never forgotten. He's just down in the storage cage. Why am I giving... Why am I anthropomorphizing the ball pit? Sounds like an unwashed ball sack. Why does everything keep coming back to washing ball sacks with YouTube? Is this projection? Do you need to wash your own ball sack? Is it on your mind? Is that what's happening here? Is it Masculine Fridays now? Masculine Mondays? No. No room for masculinity in this stream. Ball washing is essential. Wash your balls, bro. Are you trucking? Trucking's on Thursdays. Trucking Thursdays, Fun on Fridays, Story Game Saturdays, Silly Sundays, Music Mondays. It's Tuesday and Wee Woo Wednesdays. I wash your mums every night. That's very nice of you. That's very community service. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. You know, caring for each other. Love to see it. Takes a village. Takes a village. Too many cervix, more like it. Hey, so many puns from you tonight, huh? My sack's clean as fuck. I just saying because I said it before. Thanks, No Name. I see you've previously been timed out back in 2020. No Name. Alright, I've been awake since too early on like 3 hours of sleep. Why were you up? Wait, why only 3 hours of sleep? What were you doing? What were you doing? Good morning. It is 11 p.m. The world doesn't revolve around you, King Nova. Pokemon Za. What does that A stand for? Like crack to you? I've never been into Pokemon. Za. Because the whole being clean stank thing goes both ways. It's just Za. Z-ah, not pizza za. Sorry. Pokemon Z-ah. The best kind of Pokemon there is. No wonder you're addicted to it. No wonder it's like crack to you. Z. You okay? Are you okay over there, Nick? You're repeating yourself a lot. Never said that. Well, hello, is that better? Yes. Much better. Hello, King Nova. Oh, this was troll, but... Why is that like your go-to emote, Choopy? This zombie hand. Why do you like this zombie hand? If anyone in chat needs their balls cleaned, I charge 20 bucks. Putting AUD? That's pretty good. Conversion rate's good for everybody else. It's ZR because the game is about going from rank Z to rank R. What is your address? Shut up! This is too loud for my semi-rural small village settlement. What's your address? I'll bike it and bring you along. You take care of the cats while I take care of someone else. Alright. Cool. Without Nakale, I can't survive. Well, let me explain. Alright, I'll wait for you. Damn, I didn't know you fought like that. Yeah. He is your friend? Who is my friend? It'll give you $50 if you include the taint. What? Oh, the bowl cleaning. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good deal. I know a good deal when I see one. That is a good deal. What the hell? No! I was just about to end stream. Master Caleb, hello, welcome
Did
in.
anyone clip that? Did anyone clip me choking and almost dying to a gas? Did anyone clip that? I want to know. I want to know. Has anyone clipped that? Okay.
Well,
thank goodness I had those golden apples on me, because if I didn't, I would have been dead. I would have been dead if I didn't have those golden apples.
well, did anyone clip that? Did anyone clip you dying to the gas? Pizza time. Toby Maguire? Hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing today, Caleb? What were you playing? We got the clip after the clip. Troopy, is that your explanation? Those emotes? Lava PTSD? Was that... Did you die to lava? What was happening? Explain the clip to us. Welcome in, everybody. My name is Salty. Extra NaClY is otherwise read as extra sodium chloride, aka Salty. Extra Salty. You can call me Salty for short. Sorry, it's an ugly ass name. Salty was not available at the... What the hell is this poll? Noida just remembered this evening that he could make polls, and now this is what's happening. Or is that you? Did you do that, Nick? Who made the poll? Who remembered they can make polls? What's going on? Voted. Am I allowed to vote in this? Is my answer never by default? Am I allowed to vote? What are my options here? I have eyeballs. I do use eye drops daily, so sus indeed. What were you playing, Caleb? How was your stream? What were you doing? Oh, I didn't finish introducing myself. Hi, I'm Salty. I'm from Sydney, Australia. Today is Feminine Friday, so we're chilling, being feminine, whatever. There's some there's a form you can ask questions and stuff. We usually do a makeup tutorial, but we're just chilling right now. We're about to wrap up the stream. You were just chatting about anything interesting? How's the poll going? Australia. Wait, how's your trip going, Mr. Banana Peel? Why are we 50-50 with I wash your balls and never? This must be Nick. I don't think Noided would put this many choices on the poll. You were talking about, is it called pop or soda? Neither. It's called soft drink. I've been back and told you about... Anyways... wasn't there another trip? But I feel like you were gonna do the El Camino or something. No? Did I make that up? I should be the only one voting for I Wash Your Balls unless I have competition. Yeah. Stealth market, you didn't know about that? Damn, you didn't do any market research to find out about your competitors before going into the business? That's crazy. You got me. You gotta go to the latest kids from Alright, bye,
Sure,
Caleb.
you
Thank
may
you
be
for the
verified on Twitter,
raid.
but are you verified
Thank you
in
for
the
becoming a
eyes of
citizen of
God?
Cringe City. Enjoy your stay because you cannot leave with no refunds, no exchanges, and no dual citizenship policy. So suck it. Can't believe you didn't respond to me calling it soft drink. It's not pop or soda, it's soft drink. How about that sky outside? Pretty dark. Pretty dark. Yeah. Crazy. I need to know. Why did Twatch lose the Bible thumping emote? That was good. Yeah, I think they revamped a bit. Soft drinks what we call 6% beer. Is Australia and New Zealand the only places that call fizzy drink soft drink or fizzy drink? Soda? Who else? Let's Google this. What countries use soft drink? Apparently it's just Australia and New Zealand. They say fizzy pop and stuff in the UK. Or fizzy juice. In Australia and New Zealand, soft drink or fizzy drink is typically used. If you had to shorten the name of spaghetti bolognese, what would you call it? Like, are you saying aside from spag bol, or are you seeing if I call it spag bol? Or spaghetti bowl? Why? Is there a discourse in Australia between states about what it's called or anything? I don't call it spag bowl though. I never say spaghetti bolognese. I just never use that term. Would you really spag bog? Why? Why are you like cutting out the two letters between? Why are we just? Where did the other two letters go? I call it spaghetti. I just say spaghetti. And then ask what kind of sauce are you having? Bolognese sauce or what? You having bolognese? Maybe I just say bolognese even. Just negate the spaghetti. Like spaghetti's a given, you know? You having some bolognese? I just say spaghetti. Like I think like the sauce is a given. Like if you're making spaghetti, there will be some kind of sauce, or like there is also a sauce in the stove. And then you ask, do you want bolognese sauce? Or do you want carbonara? I don't know. I just say spaghetti. I owe you a lunch before our birthday if you got time. Wait, have you moved up to Sydney yet? Wait. What's the status on the dog? Did we end up deciding if we're getting a dog or not? Where were we at in that conversation? Hold on, my timeline is jumbled. There was a stream earlier where this debate derailed things for over an hour. Really? It's not that deep, I don't think. What if I want a different pasta? Then you cook that pasta. Look, Aussie spag can be heavy debate versus Italy. Say lesser. Oh gosh. Well, I only like carbonara, so I don't know if I'm allowed to make a vote. I don't know if I get a vote in this debate. Because I don't even like bolognese sauce. I'm a purely carbonara girl. White is right. None of that meaty business. None of that balls and sauce business. What are you, gay? Why are you like balls in your meal, huh? This is the late app, but I'd like to call carbonara Carbinabi. No dog, cause overseas travel. Yes, and Sid. I'm currently homeless, but I'm promised Is defense housing not like set yet, or what? They haven't like finalized your accommodation, or what? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't like bolognese sauce. I either have my pasta plain, controversial, or with carbonara. I'll have like the tiniest bit of sauce flavoring on it, but like I won't put sauce on top of the pasta. Do you know what I mean? Like I'll just kind of like let the sauce spoon touch the pasta, so it's just like there's a little bit of flavoring going on or something. But I don't want it sauced up. I don't want sauce on my. Do you know what I mean? But if it's carbonara, then I'm pouring the whole pot in there. I fucking love carbonara. But no mushrooms because I'm allergic. Just bacon. No, dog. Wait, I just read that. I'm living sweet in the CBD, just not my own joint. Yeah, have they put you up in a hotel or something? Like, but what? Why isn't it your own joint? Is what I'm saying. Have they not finalized it or what? Or you're not doing defense housing? What's with all this ball talk? I thought Sarah's female say. True, I don't know why the fuck we always derail into balls and piss talk also. Piss and shit is a common topic here.
For female Ghostbusters, the feminists are taking over. I'm an adult virgin.
Thank you, Mr. Monopoly. Much appreciate 31 months. That's crazy. Yeah. I only like carbonara pasta. Carbonara sauce, sorry. I also don't really much refer to the shapes of pasta either. I just kind of just say pasta. Doesn't really matter what shape we're eating. I just say pasta. We're having pasta tonight. We're having pasta. So maybe I don't even, I don't reference spaghetti that much either, honestly, now that we're reflecting upon it. Just like pasta. We're just having pasta. Spaghetti's just the common one we have. The most common shape. It's the cheapest, I think, also, probably. 90 cents or whatever. Coles. We're having pasta tonight. We're having pasta. I don't know. Please hand in your Italian passport. I never got one. I don't qualify. Because when my parents came to Australia, both of them, both sides, both countries, Singapore and Italy, you had to give up the other citizenship to become a citizen of Australia. There was no dual citizenship. You have to become a naturalized Australian. So I'm technically born to naturalized Australians. So I don't qualify for any fucking second passports. I don't get a second passport to any country. Yeah, if you didn't give up your citizenship, then you can. Yeah, see. But I wasn't born to citizens. It's a whole shtick. It's a whole thing. And once you give it up, you can't get it back either. Even if you change your mind. which is like unfair because like my mom was like infant. My mom was like child. She didn't make that choice. Her parents made that choice for her, right? So she can't even be like, hey yo, give it back. No, you lost all your entitlements. Australia does allow dual citizenship now. Now it does. Times are different, and different countries have different relationships and whatever. I don't know if we allow 3 though. Not sure if we allow 3. Might depend what country the 3 are. But yeah, at the time when my parents came over, so my mom was like in the 60s, and my dad was in the 90s. No. 80. The late 80s? My dad, I think. Like 80. No, wait. He was born in 66. And he came here when he was like 22. So 88. Yeah. 1988 he came. So at those points in time, not allowed. Not allowed. Must be naturalized. Singapore, though, I think Singapore's still one or the other. You can have residency. You can be a Singapore citizen and get Australian residency, but you can't become Australian citizen. Otherwise, you have to give up Singapore citizenship. They're still really strict. No dual citizenships allowed in Singapore. Like my uncle is an Australian resident. My dad's brother's an Australian resident, so he can come and go easy. He lived here for work for a few years and became a resident, so now he can just come between countries whenever. People sneak diss New Zealand because most have not been there. Who's dissing New Zealand? They might allow 3 on trial basis. What? Who's this in New Zealand? Anyway, yeah, so I don't qualify for any passports. Sad. We did speak, my mom and my sister went to the Italian embassy, or Italian consulate in Sydney. They made an appointment a couple years ago to inquire about if they could get it back. Because it would be really helpful to have a European passport, you know? And they said, because it's within 3 generations of a citizen, of an Italian citizen, that we can get it back, but only if we go live in the country for 5 years. No, is it 3 years or 5 years? It was either 3 years or 5 years, but you gotta go live there for, yeah, permanently for between 3 to 5 years. And you can't be away from the country for more than like 30 days a year or something if you go on holiday. You have to live there, but then you can apply to get, I don't think it would be citizenship, but what have you said? I don't know. Something to say that, something to give you a passport. Do it, you'll learn the different pass names. I know the different pass names, I just don't refer to them as pass names. I'm just saying we simplify it. We just say we're having pasta for dinner. We don't segregate in this household, okay? This is an interracial household. We don't segregate. All pasta's pasta. We don't name them, okay? But I know my pasta names. Crazy how the children grow up, Nick. That's crazy. All chat should have same name. You only okay. What do you mean? She's just a child, just a kid. I know. I feel the same. Whenever my sister comes to tell me about like a date she's going on, I'm like, what are you doing? What do you mean? Show me his picture right now. Let me see. Let me decide. What do you mean you're just going on a date? Who said you could go outside? Did you get permission? Did you get permission? What time and when? What do you mean you're just making your own plans without telling anyone? What? That's cute. You gonna play Switch games together? Well, everyone, yeah, see? What? Wouldn't we just say chat like all the other streams? Hey chat, hey chat. I don't like saying that. You're just you guys. You're people. I don't know. I feel like chat's like less humanizing. You guys. I'm talking to you guys. Peeps, you like? Sounds like something a mom would say to a daughter. Well, yeah, she's my baby. That's my baby. She's my little sister. I raised that girl. Yeah. Alright, pasta names. We got spaghetti. We got the spiral one. We got penne. We got orecchie. Orecchie. The little ears. What else? The butterflies. Farfalla. Well, what else? What other pasta shapes we got? Cazzini. The little dicks. Gnocchi. Gnocchi's not a pasta shape though. It's a type of pasta. That's just that's a different species. Different genus, bro. All these other pastas are made the same. They're just literally just shaped different. The same ingredients. You used to babysit your sister, now she's telling me how much of a douche her ex is. Crazy. I know, right? Like, what do you mean you're having sex? That's weird. Like, thanks for telling me. I want you to feel close enough to tell me. But also, ew, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're a child. Stop. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop telling me about your love life. But also, like, yes, do, so I can keep an eye on you. But, like, yuck. Lucille. Sex is the most complicated thing about life. What? What else? What other pasta shapes we got, homie? Top of our heads. I can now see why people can be more traditional and take 2+ years before married. Triangle? Yeah, triangle pasta, my favorite kind of pasta, bruh. You saying triangles just made me realize that I can't remember how to say shapes in Italian. What the fuck do you say square? Well, piazza is a square in terms of like a place. I've forgotten how to say shapes in Italian. Tortellini, yeah. Pizza's round. How the fuck how do I say circle? Gira? Gira is like a trip around. Gira means round. Like gira. No, what the fuck? How do I say shapes? What's the worst prank to pull on someone? Probably like a death. Girare? No, that's the verb. Girare is the verb. To do trips, to do circle, to be round, to spin the 12. Red flag. Cherkio? What? Doesn't sound right. Translate. Alright, I really gotta go to bed though, guys. Please. You're keeping me up. What the fuck? That doesn't look right to me. Cerchio? Il cerchio. Il cerchio? Il cercolo. Il cercolo sounds right. Il cerchio looks weird. Square? Piazza. No. Quadrato. Il quadro. Okay. Quadrato. Alright. Triangle. Triangolo. Okay. Triangle. Okay. What's another shape? Star. Wait, no, I don't want to say star. Still. Okay. Wait. What's other common shapes? Pentagon? I don't know about it. Pentagonal? Pentagonal? Bruh. Starfish? That's not a shape, that's a animal. You have to move your hands. Go to bed. I'm going to wait, do the poll. Worst pasta shape? Balls! Curved, half circles, long. Maybe long because they don't hold the fucking sauce. Like, at least when they're like dented, like circle or like penne or something, you know, like if they got like a bit of like in them, some way to hold the sauce, and then you get a nice amount of carbonara on your pasta. You know what I'm saying? It's not sliding off. Not sliding off. What the fuck? No, dude, I can't speak that in English. I cannot speak that in English. Something to garner friction from surface tension and stick it to the pasta, you know. He didn't wash his balls. Who didn't wash balls? What? Do I know any Mandarin? I know random words, but I don't know if it's Mandarin or Cantonese. Like, well, I need. And, you know, ni hao. Well, I need. 谢谢。恭喜发财。My mom is Italian. What perfume do I use? Currently, I use Burberry's Goddess. I feel like it doesn't last long on me. Dad. Yeah, my dad's Singaporean. What do you mean young? Dad's Singaporean. Wait, I want to see something. How do you say elevator in Italian? I think you can say elevatrice or something, but that's like not the actual word. That's like adopted, like they adopted the English. There's an actual word. I'm blanking. I'm trying to visualize the signs. I'm trying to visualize the signs. I'm trying to picture your parental linguistic influence. Well, we're not Chinese Singaporean though. We're Indian Singaporean. And they speak English in Singapore. With some like Malay adoptions, the occasional Chinese adoptions. But English is the daily language. Why are you asking about elevators? Essential. Essential. Ascensore. 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 Wait, what? Ascensore. What would they say? Ascens? No, they'd say ascens. Ascensore.
Ascensore.
Oh.
Ascensore.
They do say shin. As. I thought that would separate the S and the C. As. Ascensore. Ascensore. To ascend. That's just a verb. To ascend. Yeah, so you can say il elevatore. Il elevatore. But that's just like the adopted, you know, English word. What is it called? I forgot what the term is when people like, when you like borrow like a borrowed word, like a borrowed, you know, when you borrow it from like they have il computer as well. Il computer. That's not Italian, but because computers were invented, you know, in the 20th century when we're already like globalization was already happening, they just didn't bother making like a word for it in Italian. They just stole the English word. So there is no Italian word for computer. They just say il computer. Upsy stairs. Hi, Peanut. The thing. Huh? What? You like beans? Coined the phrase. What? No, not coined the phrase. Like, there's an actual word, like, linguistically, like, there's, like, a term when you, like, steal words. I can't think of it. I think it's just, like, borrowed, I don't know. One of them. Felt lightning brain? That's funny. Loan words? Yeah, I guess. Loan words, yeah. I like beans. Depends the kind of bean, though. Alright. Your internet just cut out, so you don't know where we are. That's okay, I'm ending. Because it is now 11:30. I want to go to bed an hour ago. Why? You kept me awake. What are you doing? That's crazy. Ah. Alright, let's raid Gwen today. Yeehaw. Did my raid command work? Hello? I pressed send and nothing's happening. Valid username. What? There we go. There we go. Should play Minecraft, everybody. We'll play Minecraft. Play Minecraft. Oh, where's my raid message? I have a raid message. What? Yeah, copy that. Everybody copy that. Salty raid. You sent more submissions. It can be for next Friday. Good night, happy time zones. Good night. Everybody be nice to Gwen. She's playing Minecraft. You guys like Minecraft. I'll see ya. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see what the weekend holds. What is today's date? The 17th. I don't even know. Thank you for the gift sub tonight, Bob, Mr. Banana Peel. Mwah. Bye, Cheapy. Peep the glitter in the hair, today's MVP. We love it. Hopefully see more of it in future. Fem Fridays.
Sure, you may be verified on Twitter, but are you verified in the
Thank you for the follow.